Hey y'all, it's Kiarwi, and we are back with another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I have to mention though, this is post-commentary because apparently my commentary either did not, I guess it just didn't record. But in this episode we're going to just be searching for these pieces of the key for the door, and as you just saw, the dowsing device works very well to find them if you don't know where they are. So you don't exactly have to look at a walkthrough unless you're confused as to how exactly to get to the piece, and we'll run into one that gave me a hard time earlier, or when I first played through. With this one, with those rocks, you're just going to put a bomb on that thing and run. And then you'll find a goddess cube behind those rocks, so you definitely want to make sure to blow those rocks up. But that's how you get bombs up there before you have the ability to carry bombs, which we'll have that very soon, so it's not really a problem. We could have waited, but while we're in the area, we may as well. So I was attempting to get that dig spot. I'm honestly not sure what's in there, but now is not the time to try and figure that out. So the way to get this piece, you throw this bomb down the hill, and with any luck that will happen. I pretty much missed, and it still worked, and I keep saying and I'm so sorry that I keep saying It's very sad, but I've said it before, post-commentary isn't nearly as fun, but this one's not that bad because we're just simply putting together a key. And this pinwheel here is going to make a lot more sense later. We can't do anything about it right now because Link's too weak to pick up a simple pinwheel. But no, I was going to say we're going to get to that very soon, but no, we still have another temple to go. Well, we have this temple and then another temple to go before we can do anything with that. So there's another piece down here. I believe I'm going to try and take out those bokoblins with, yeah I am, with bombs, and it works reasonably well if you make sure to drop it on them. But there was one sole survivor, and I never really killed him. I just frustrated him, and I keep trying to kill him. I mean, bombs work well with bokoblins in large groups. I just succeed in blowing myself up. Basically what we're trying to do is throw a bomb towards that rock. Blowing up bokoblins or moblins that are in groups work well. When they're individuals, they're smart enough to not. And you want to try and run at this, or else you're not going to catch the cliff. And we dig and we find another key piece. Very nice. So with that, we are going to run back up here and try not to run out of stamina, which I love the stamina meter. I know a lot of people hate it, especially, I'm sure speedrunners hate it because it kind of limits how fast you can move. But it was funny in the weeks leading up to Skyward Sword, I was thinking how cool would it be, well, not weeks, but, oh gosh, I hate this fight. But in time, in the past, let me try and say what I'm saying. In the past, I've always thought it was kind of cool that Link had an infinite amount of energy and could just run everywhere and roll his way to victory. But I was thinking, you know, it would be really cool if they developed a system where Link, I mean, I didn't think of the stamina meter per se, but I was like, it would be cool if Link were a little more human-like. That's just me. Maybe we're becoming more... Maybe Legend of Zelda is starting to become Legend of the Sims. That actually wouldn't be that bad of a game. if you had the control scheme of Legend of Zelda. I don't like the point and click type games when you are using a trackpad, and I know I could just get a mouse, and I do have a mouse, but it doesn't work well with my computer for some reason. So yeah, I just haven't gone around to buying a new mouse. Now here, this is the only time we have to go this way. It's just really a pain in the neck, and I'm getting a heart because you can probably see my hearts are low. It's really just a pain in the neck to go around the long way, but what can you do? So we're gonna find 11 rupees there. Very nice. Hit A to drop down. This one thing I don't really like that much is the whole hit A to drop down. I'm used to being able to just drop down, and it's not a huge issue. It's not something that I really would complain about often, but just it gets confusing the first couple of times you do it, if that makes any sense. We're going to take a running jump at this, and we are going to, okay. Sorry, I was trying to think where the next key was, or for some reason I was thinking we had 3 more. We have 2 more key pieces. Unfortunately, we're not like the Mogma. We can't dig underground. If we hit that switch, it will pop out a bridge, and so we can come and go freely from this area. There's also a vent to our right. It's going to come in handy when we have to come back up here, which we will have to do. Now, I've been having people ask me if I'm doing a 100% run, which I am, and I intend to get all the potions you can get. If you let Fee talk, she'll basically say that you have to do, there's a heat sensitive area, and to do the spin attack or fairy. Very nice. I didn't call for you. The spin attack or something like that to get rid of the flames, and then she'll tell you there's another area that you can't go to at all. What a downer. Thanks, B. But what was I saying even? Vince, we'll have to get back down there. I don't know, I just fell though. Oh, I wish I could remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. But so we're going to have to come across these. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Fee, for distracting me. I was talking and... Oh, 100% run. That was it. I am doing 100%. I'm going to collect all the bugs and get all the potions and do all the upgrades and get all the heart pieces. Even if I wasn't doing a 100% run, I would still get the heart piece. I'm getting the Gauss cubes. These are the things I consider to be 100%. I don't think of hero mode as I think of unlocking it as 100%ing, but I don't think that you have to complete hero mode 100%. Some people are arguing that you should. Frankly, you guys don't want to see me play through this game just on a higher difficulty again. So I'm considering this 100% completion of the normal file. I'm also going to get the reward that we get towards the end of the game that's completely optional. Is going to be a pain in the neck. Actually, 3 of the heart pieces are a pain in the neck. But what can you do? It's Nintendo's game. They'll do what they want. So this gave me a bit of trouble when I first came across it. So we're going to get a bomb here. And we're going to grab it. We're going to attempt to throw it. We can't quite throw it far enough to get to those rocks, which is where the next piece is. So we're going to throw it at this little flow down there. I didn't see it at first, and I couldn't figure out how to lower the level to get the bomb there. But that's how you do it. And you just roll the bomb up the slope. It's really not that hard. But I am doing what I believe are the criteria of 100%ing. It's really funny. People either really want a really strict definition of 100%ing this game, or they really want a really minimalistic definition. Because right now, last time I checked, there's not a definition of 100% for this game yet. I really wish Nintendo would just put a percentage marker on their game, but that's just me. And there's been arguments, should dowsing options be part of 100%? Should goddess cubes even be part of 100%? Darn it, if I have to collect those gold skulltulas, you have to collect the goddess cubes. The goddess cubes are not nearly as painful, and while I consider getting the chest part of 100%ing, I can understand the argument for not getting the chest being part of, just getting the cubes part of 100% and not having to get the chest. Because some of the chests are worthless. They're just rubies. Not worthless, but to 100%er, it doesn't matter that much. But, darn it, if you have to collect the skulltulas, you have to collect the goddess cubes. That's my argument for it. If you have to collect the pose, you have to collect the goddess cubes. Because, oh, right now we are running and getting a goddess cube that I missed. Because I went the wrong way on the path. You want to go left to get this one. But, I mean, that's just my basic thing. If I have to get pose and skulltulas to 100%, then you should have to get the goddess cubes to 100%. That's just logic to me. Because, like, I am thinking about doing Ocarina of Time, but probably will not be 100% because I don't like catching the pose or the gold skulltulas. I'll probably put a poll up as to whether or not people want to see that, because it will just be painful. I kind of just want to do the Ocarina run the way that I do it, which is going to be interesting. I need to check my copy. I haven't played my N64 copy in ages, but I think I might have one of the ones with the original Fire Dungeon and Red Blood, but I'm not positive. I think that would be really cool if I did, because you don't see that very often anymore, because a lot of people's Let's Plays of Ocarina of Time are either the GameCube edition or the Virtual Console. That was the word I was looking for. And we just used that shaft to get back up here easily. And we're almost to the temple, and that's going to be for another episode. But just to say, I'm going to use my N64 copy of Ocarina of Time. And I don't know when I'm going to do that one. I definitely need to get through what I have first. But so we have collected the keys now, and next episode we'll go into the temple. If you like this part, please subscribe, comment, or like, and I will see y'all later.